thing that you guys can take away from this video, or if there's one thing that I want you guys to absolutely do, it's to print this out right here and have it side by side. Have it by your side all the time. Because what it's going to do is it's going to constantly remind you that you need to work on fixing who you're targeting. And it's going to constantly remind you that, it's who your target audience is, therefore you're always seeking to fit in and go inside, their club, essentially. So I want you guys to go through this, and obviously, if you didn't already, screenshot and print it out if you can. So let's go through the first one. So first off, who are your competitors? And one of the things I can say about this is that you really want to kind of dial down on what are they doing to kind of persuade people to buy their stuff instead of your stuff, or what's their unique selling point that they have that you can make better, and that's kind of how you can go about finding your competitors and who are they, what do they do. So next one is what excites your audience, and this is a quite fascinating one because not a lot of people know what excites their audience, and that's kind of sad to say. People want to feel understood, and people don't want to be sold. We want to be kind of persuaded the right way and persuaded in a good way to buy something, or to make us feel a type of way for something. So understanding your audience is a big part of what's making them excited. So what frustrates your audience? So on this one really hits home because there's a lot of things that you can do to make your audience excited. And there's a lot of things to kind of make them, feel good. But if you know what frustrates them, that's where they really feel understood, and that's where you really hit home with them because you know their frustration. If I was for sake reading copy myself on an ad, and I saw that they were making the same mistakes that I am doing right now, there's no reason I shouldn't be there's no reason I shouldn't feel understood. So keep that in mind. Next one is what does your audience fear? And this kind of ties in with what frustrates your audience. What fears do they have? So kind of keep that in mind, is that you have to really know what they don't like and what they do like. So yeah, what words, languages does your audience use? Easy one as well. If you've been in their trenches, if you've been in their shoes, maybe you haven't been in their shoes as well. You study a lot about them. You know who your customers are. You survey them. You read your reviews. You probably know what words and languages they use. So just understand that. And guys,